Welcome back. On to the next story mission.
Doc, I'm near those coordinates.
Listen, a man, Dr. Carlyle, is helping Sloan build bioweapons, even though he knows he shouldn't. Oh, Rex, I don't know what to do.
You want him dead?
Yes.
Assassination?
Sure.
Not a problem.
I know it's a terrible thing to do.
It's what I do.
Okay, Dr. Carlyle is at Shakma Station, a bioweapons facility on a nearby island. There's a security outpost on a ridge overlooking the straits. They have a hang glider there. Use it.
Objective: secure hang glider.
This part isn't particularly difficult. Just kill some soldiers, a cyberhound, and secure the hang glider.
He was dead tired.
Just in case the player has never encountered a hang glider yet, the game presents a simple tutorial screen.
Doc, you said something about bioweapons?
We were trying to beat the Russians. We'd hoped the dragon blood could bolster our fighting forces. But then we discovered its effects on normal people. It turned them into savages.
Let me guess. You trying to tell Sloan not to use it?
That's when he requested more rockets like the Red Spear. He's been arming them.
Against the Reds?
Against everyone, Rex.
If I just flew forward, I would descend quickly and wouldn't be at the correct height to enter the next area. So I swoop up and down in order to maintain my altitude.
It's my plan.
Warning: detecting enemies ahead.
The game is fairly nice about the hang glider section. After making it through the entrance, if I happen to fall off or crash the glider, there are nearby jet skis that I can use to make my way forward. In this case it doesn't happen, but it's important to mention this little detail. Designers should always leave a path for the player to move forward. One mistake shouldn't be the last, especially this early on in the mission.
Okay, I'm on the...
Get to the security outpost to open the facility's rear doors. The code is 653-9X.
Objective:
Another controlled scenario to teach the player a double takedown in the water.
Your attention, please. The latest batch of hand grenades are defective and will not arm themselves unless you say, "Grenade out."
Besides the hilarious grenade announcements, the alarm happens to be nearby, and deactivating it is a piece of cake, provided I took out those first two guards quietly.
I apologize to those I accidentally maimed and or killed. Your attention. The grenades also respond to the trigger phrase, "Eat this."
After taking out the sniper, this conveniently placed vantage point allows me to tag most of the enemies. I then proceed to take them out, one by one. This flamer is blocking the path to my objective. Fortunately, there is a stealth option to my left via climbing boxes and flanking him to his right.
Proceed to the laboratory entrance.
After distracting the dog, we finally enter the base.
You can survive a fall from almost any height. Almost.
Oh, shit! Doc, I'm in.
Dr. Carlisle runs the project that aerosolizes the blood for the Red Spear rockets. I saw the results of his experiments. It was horrible.
Don't worry, Doc. I'll stop him. That's a Rex Colt guarantee.
Objective. Terminate Dr. Carlisle.
Welcome, Sergeant Rex Power Colt, to your last day on Earth. Release the man Kraken!
Unable to comply. Man Kraken is in final completion phase.
You useless 8-bit piece of fucking hardware! Get it working!
Remember this conversation, particularly this line about useless 8-bit hardware. It's a great setup for a series of accidents and jokes that continue throughout this mission, as the AI has her revenge on Dr. Carlisle for his abuse towards her.
Detecting anti-life signs. Shooting them may provide for a distraction, or backfire on you horribly.
These running dead prove quite useful in this mission, but in the case of this battle, I choose a more direct approach. The running dead are essentially a smaller, more aggressive version of dragons without the firepower.
Someone shoot him in the face!
At this point, I began to take advantage of the running dead, and let them do my dirty work. I intentionally stay out of sight because they make no distinction between friend or enemy, and attack whoever they see first.
He didn't see it coming.
Rex, I have partial access to their system. I'm unlocking the doors for you.
Alert. Shooting containment units will release running dead.
Warning. Shooting containment units will cause...
I know.
This is another scenario with which the running dead prove extremely useful. As a result of this distraction, I have fewer enemies to engage directly. Eventually, near the latter half of the countdown, they are too distracted to focus on me, so I just sit back and wait.
Nap time.
Getting the door open. Opening that door now.
Objective. Take the exit.
Surprise.
Be careful, Sergeant Colt. One wrong shot and you'll unleash my creations. The running dead.
Unless he shoots the containers and then leads your running dead to Omega Force, they are rather indiscriminate.
Why would you tell him that?
The AI mentions, once again, what we've seen of the running dead. Like with earlier examples, the game uses humor to make this tolerable for the player to listen to. There are 3 undead here, and they do a nice job of taking out most of the enemies. I take out the stragglers and whoever remains on the second floor after the last undead is taken out.
Objective. Take the exit.
You fool. You think killing me will solve anything. The project is fully automated now. Sloan already has enough aerosolized blood and rockets to infect the entire world.
Doc, Sloan's got everything he needs to fire those rockets.
I'm coming your way with a chopper.
Just wait until I get my man Kraken operational. Why are you fools laughing? How's it feel to be last year's code, Sergeant Colt? You'll never beat me, you Neanderthal. I am the ultimate cyborg.
You're not going to identify. I'll take you down, but I'm going to make you weak.
Bring the noise. The nerds put up a fight.
The ones not with Carlisle? Yes.
He was dead tired.
You're a cyber rat in my cyber maze.
Detecting gravity elevator. Capable of reversing gravity to propel you upwards.
Scientists.
After the gravity elevator launches us up, we deal with the most challenging scenario yet. 2 blood dragons in a fairly small arena. Without the upgrades that I acquired earlier, this section would be much harder than it is now.
Unable to comply. Laboratory door mechanism has malfunctioned.
Detecting a weak point in the blood dragon's sternum. Target its glowing chest. Reminder Rex. Crouch and stock up on fiber hearts.
If he doesn't distract the blood dragons with cyber hearts, they'll roast him alive.
Your microphone is on.
Damn it! Someone shoot him in the face. You Mark IVs have no panache. I could drive circles around you. Send in more cyber soldiers.
Unable to comply. This 8-bit piece of fucking hardware is obviously incapable of accommodating your superior needs.
Please, don't kill me.
Unable
After
to
defeating the
comply.
dragons, the female AI has her revenge. A very nice payoff to the setup from before.
The exit.
lose you. I mean, a fine soldier like yourself.
Objective complete. Get to these coordinates.
That's the end of this part. Stay tuned for the final part of our Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon analysis.